Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to my 2436th edition of Short Term Trading Live with Oscar. Good day, and thank you for tuning in. This video, the 2436th, coming at you on a on a Monday night for trading Tuesday. That would be July 12th. 2022. All right, traders, there's a lot of risk in this game. Never, ever, ever trade without putting your stops in. Put them in first. My OMNI is a fantastic system. It's been working since the 80s, but that doesn't mean it's fail-proof. Always put your stops in. We lose. We lost today. In fact, we got stopped out today on Monday in Russell and NASDAQ. So, yuck, but we do not expect that to happen for trading tomorrow. So put your stops in. All right, so for trading on Tuesday, you're looking at the OMNI S&P. Traders, I got a stack of charts in my hand, and I've got 3 pages of notes. I wanted to get in front of the camera this evening and, talk to you about a few things. But my editor sadly got into a car accident this evening. He's fine, but his car is not working and could not come over. So I'll do one of these videos, and I'll save my notes and those pretty charts for tomorrow night. All right, but this is going to be important. Here we are, OMNI S&P. The OMNI had been really right about the rally. It actually happened. Today, we were long. We bought a dip. It dipped further, and we were stopped out. Now the OMNI has reversed. The OMNI wants us to be short OMNI S&P, NASDAQ or Russell. It's retreating from this resistance. Now, this resistance that worked when you got to it doesn't mean it didn't work just because we got close. Close in this business is good enough. It's a fine art, not a science. So it got close to the resistance. Now we call this retreating from the resistance. The OMNI has flipped. It never did get to the top of this channel we were hoping for, either here or here. And it's on its way back down to probably test that average and this bottom line right here. So OMNI wants us to sell rallies. That is something that we will do. It is retreating from the resistance. And I think we have a down day coming up for trading OMNI S&P on Tuesday. Let's look at another chart. All right, so take a look at this. Russell 2000, I showed you this in last night's video. Market did not go up any further after our nice fat rally last week. It finally decided to go back to where it belongs and head back down, because while they're raising interest rates, we will head back down in our markets. Maybe we'll test this first after breaking the average, see what happens here, and we'll make another assessment once we get there. So we will be selling rallies for trading on Tuesday in the Russell 2000. Of course, please come to my site, livewithoscar.com, free of charge, and hang out in my trading room, and I'll talk to you about the trades that we are going to do. Let's move along. So after Russell, here's an interesting chart. Does anybody remember this chart? And if I remember right, there it is. Look at this chart right here. I showed this to you and said, wow, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, wheat. Even though it's in a war-torn zone right now, I tell you that analysis works really well. This market is going to crack. Remember I said head and shoulders, the wheat seems to have dandruff in one of my videos, I don't know, 10 days ago. Well, it did crack, just as you see, went down into a bear flag, really cracked after that, and just rallied up to hit this average on Monday and then crack all the way to the lows. So it failed at the average. The important thing is it came out of this head and shoulders and went into a bear flag, right, downward, gave you your bear flag pole. Sideways consolidation gives you your flag itself. Down you go. All right, so that's wheat. It worked. Great analysis. That's yesterday. It doesn't help us today. Let's look at something else. Check this market out. Look at this gold chart. Now, gold has the same thing. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, head and shoulders formation. Falls out of the shoulder, builds the flag pole. Now I'm calling this a bear flag, and I say you sell the rallies in gold for trading on Tuesday. Expect to come out of this bear flag. Now, what could happen is you could rally back to the top of the flag, go back down to the bottom of it for a few days, and then finally crack. or it's just going to do its job tonight and tomorrow and break. But that I'm calling a bear flag, and it looks very much like the wheat chart. Then, okay, so how's its sister doing? How's silver doing? Brother, sister, whatever you want to call it. Silver, if you ask me, doesn't look much better. Silver daily bar, pennant flag has formed. Failure at resistance when you get there. Down into the pennant flag. Drop out of the pennant flag is what should happen next. And why would I be bearish in silver and gold? Well, the chart itself is kind of bearish, right? OMNI is bearish. And this is all being brought to you by our lovely, lovely US dollar. It is now worth 107.90. It'll probably be worth 110 in no time. The Oscarism known as an F flag has formed, and an F flag can continue on indefinitely for quite some time. Now, like any flag, you could end up putting a bar into the downside, and the flag would grow, and then another bar to the upside. You know, it could stay in there for a while, or it could just break out of this flag and go. But you're in an Oscarism known as a bullish F flag that could last for a while in the dollar index, and usually if gold is going down, dollar's going up. It's not a guarantee, but that's a mentality. You've got that going on as well. So I'm going to vote for selling the rallies in either gold or silver for trading on Tuesday, because that's what OMNI wants us to do. Traders, thank you for tuning in. Please like and share these videos, and stop what you're doing for the moment and subscribe to my channel so that you get a notification every time I post one of these very timely YouTube videos. Thank you for tuning in. Good luck trading, and remember, stops are in. Emotions are out. Traders, good luck out there. Put your stops in first. I will see you tomorrow.